Never been a high roller. Now it's racks on racks.
Now we want to make you comfortable because you have the big album. So we got a little something for you to put you at ease.
I seen out the corner of my eye.
You already saw it.
I got so happy, yo.
Young, black, and gifted. I rap like it's Christmas Eve.
RJ here. We are hanging out at the Young Hollywood studio. So a couple years ago, Jay-Z, Live Nation, two of the biggest powerhouses in music, joined forces for a record label, Roc Nation. Everybody wanted to know who's going to be the first artist on that label. You're looking at him.
What's on your brain? You probably hope it never would end. Like, is it the real thing? Or is it just a one-night stand? Well then, let me see you get
Mr. J. Cole, how goes it?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So the question is, the debut album is finally dropping. People have been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah.
Now, are you excited? You nervous? You stressing?
I'm definitely more excited than anything, but it's definitely a little nervous there. You know why? Because my situation is so different. Like we were just talking about this. Like I've been working for 2 years, touring, opening up for Jay-Z, went on tour with Drake in Europe, opened up for Rihanna, and then did my own tours. So I got this cult following fan base. But like my radio presence is just now starting to grow. So it's a different situation. Like most artists drop a single, the single blows up and they put out an album. Mine is like a weird situation that hasn't really happened before. So it's a little bit of nerves just because I can't base the outcome on anything, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to see what's going to happen.
So now, obviously you're working really closely with Jay-Z, but what's it like? Because he's your mentor, he's your friend, and he's also your boss.
Absolutely. It's definitely always Jay-Z the boss, even when it's Jay-Z the homie, like you can't get away from that. But it's a cool relationship, like it's definitely interesting. Like his advice is the best advice. Like it's almost frustrating how much he knows, you know what I'm saying? Like if I have a question or I might hit him with a problem, like, yo, what do you think? Oh, let me ask you something. And his response is so on point and right to the point and so simple. Like he puts it so simply. And I'm like you could see why he is where he is. You know what I'm saying?
straight up. I tell you, I just really wanna cut when we together. Oh, oh, oh. Come here, girl, let's get it on.
Now we want to make you comfortable because you have the big album.
Right.
So we got a little something for you to put you at ease.
I seen out the corner of my eye.
You already saw it.
I got so happy, yo.
We got a whole dozen just for you.
Yo.
And see, unlike the others, we got the strawberry milk. We got it.
Man, I appreciate that.
See, that's how we do it here. We want to make you at home.
They hot,
so now I'm curious because, you know,
they kind of hot.
Yeah, they're hot. We know you like them hot too. What makes a good donut, by the way? Because I know you're like the donut connoisseur.
What makes a good donut is Krispy Kreme. You know what? It's the texture of it is soft. You know, super sweet. It's just one donut can potentially, raise your cholesterol and your your heart rate. Nah, what makes a good donut is the more unhealthy it is, the better, I think.
Who do you actually listen to? Besides Jay, of course. You know, a lot of people you can't really trust out there. Who's one person you're listening to and what you should be doing?
In terms of advice?
Advice, yeah.
Definitely listen to my mom still. Listen to my mom. She still got great advice.
What's mom's tell you? What's the last thing she said?
She, you know, the mom stuff. Am I eating right? Am I
I don't think you're eating right.
I'm definitely not. Like, am I getting enough rest?
Right.
But really, on a business level, Mark Pitts, who's my manager, he signed Chris Brown and signed Sierra, so that's my manager. So that's somebody whose opinion. There's really two people in this business whose opinions I really look for. Like when I have a real question, that's Jay-Z and Mark Pitts. So
let's talk about the producing though, because you could have had any producer there is right now doing your stuff. And you did most of it yourself. I mean, there are a couple tracks on there that outsiders did.
Absolutely.
But what made you choose to be the one that I'm gonna produce my own stuff?
Just stubborn, man. Stubborn and super control freak. The first song I ever made was produced by me and written by me. I was 15 years old. And I've been doing my own music ever since then. I got my record deal off of songs that I produced, and I got my buzz and my fan base off of songs that I produced. So I didn't see a real need or reason to switch it up just because I'm putting out a first album.
And a few people, we've worked here with Young Hollywood, well, so I'm just curious when I throw out their name, first thing that comes to mind. We had Miguel through here recently.
Yeah, that's my man.
That's your man. That's your first song. That's when I first heard you.
Absolutely, incredible talent. I'm super blessed to even be a part of that. All I Want Is You record.
How about Wale?
Wale, yeah, that's my homeboy too. You pick out, yeah. When I first got in the industry, it was a lot of people some of the friendships felt forced, right? Mm-hmm. Wale is one of the few people, other rappers that I really look at as a friend. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I know him.
And then now, next week's a big week. Got the album dropping.
Yes.
What are you gonna be doing the day it drops?
The day it drops, we'll be doing a lot of press, and then that night we'll be celebrating. I'm gonna have a private party. I'm not gonna do the Super Bougie Club or whatever that's popping in New York. We'll be in New York. I'm gonna do like a private spot and invite all my friends, all my real friends or whatever, and people I went to college with. And I just wanted to be more personal.
Come here, girl, let's get